Okay, let's start by turning off the breaker. Then turn off the water to the hot water heater. Now let's connect the hose to the hot water heater so that we can drain it. Alright, I'm going to tell you guys a story through this video about why I'm replacing this hot water heater. This hot water heater's in great shape. I've serviced it twice since we've been in the house. I've got a link to that video right here. The heating elements are in great shape. It doesn't show any signs of rusting. Our water pressure sits around 30 psi. Oh yeah, here I am taking the electrical stuff out. We've lived in this house for 3 years, and our house was built in 2005. Now, this is the original hot water heater. It's 18 years old, and it's an 80-gallon hot water tank. In order for us to replace this with the exact same model, it would have cost us nearly $4,000. Here I am rolling the old hot water heater out and bringing the new one in. Because we live in Florida, our homeowner's insurance company has canceled our insurance on us because of hurricanes in the area. So we decided to scope out another insurance company. I found this guy who's an insurance broker, and he is amazing. He got us such a good deal on our homeowner's insurance. He saved us nearly 40% off our original insurance company. If you guys live in Florida, I can recommend him to you if you leave a comment. This video is not sponsored. I just really like this guy. So here I am installing the plumbing on the hot water tank. I like using Teflon tape plus pipe thread sealant. I have an Amazon affiliate link for these items in the description below this video. Now I'm coming in with the crescent wrench to tighten this down. I don't want to waste any of your time showing this to you twice, so let's speed this up for you. Let's move on to the PVC plumbing. Now, this is a primer, and I'm going to apply the primer and then the cement to all of the pipe fixtures. You need to install the primer on all of the PVC joints. Now, only apply the cement to one joint at a time. You need to give it a quarter turn like that, and then do this again on the same joint, and then do a quarter turn. Be sure to install the cement on each surface individually. And now we're going to get the PVC joint and then turn it a quarter turn, just like that. Okay, let's get back to the story. So our new homeowner's insurance company sent out an inspector. He looked over our whole house, electrical panels, all the plumbing, and he measured our home's perimeter and took pictures of the entire interior of the house. There was only one problem with the house. It was the hot water heater. I told them it was in the garage, right next to the garage door. If it started leaking, it would just leak out the garage door. I also told them we had water leak sensors right next to the hot water heater, and the water leak sensors worked over the internet I have an app on my phone which will report water leaks in the house. I sent them all that information, and they told me I need to replace the hot water tank because it's over 18 years old, or they're going to cancel my insurance. So that's the reason I'm replacing the hot water tank. I purchased it from Lowe's. It's a 50-gallon hot water tank instead of an 80-gallon. I had to pay $950 for this one. That's why this one's so short. I had to extend the pipes and the electrical wires. Let's move on to the electrical components. Yeah, shoot, I cut these kind of short, but I can twist these and keep them mechanically tight. If they're loose, you'll have some resistance in the wires, and then the wires will heat up. I'm going to do this exact same thing on all 3 of these wires. Well, 6 wires altogether, but we'll get these together. All right, and now coming in with some wire nuts. Fold these wires in to the junction box. Now I'm installing the cover for the electrical box. Moving on to the exact same thing we did with the wires in the junction box. And now we're going to fold these wires back into this junction box. Don't turn on the breaker for the hot water heater with it empty because it will burn the heater elements out on your hot water heater. You need to make sure the heater elements are fully submerged with water. No air in the tank. Now moving on to fill up the water heater. Make sure you keep your hot water faucet open to release all the air pressure in the hot water tank. There you go. No air in the tank, and we can turn on the breaker.